Good morning and welcome to today's verse. To God be the glory. What a great day it is today. Today's verse, it comes to us from the book of Daniel, Daniel chapter 1, verse 8, and it says this: But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with a portion of the king's delicacies, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the chief of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. Shortly after Daniel and his friends had been taken captive into Babylon, that his commitment to follow God was put to the test. And that is that they were going to be required to eat the same food that was served to the king. No doubt it was the best in the land. But Daniel purposed in his heart, that is, he made a decision that he would not defile himself with the food and the wine from the king's table. Now, this was not a trivial matter for Daniel. It had nothing to do with Daniel's personal preference for food, what he liked, what he didn't like. But it was a spiritual matter, one of being obedient to the word of God and honoring God with the whole of his being. The food or the meats that was consumed in a pagan society, undoubtedly, it was unclean according to the word of God. And it probably had been offered to idols or false gods. And as for the wine, there's numerous passages in scripture that warn against partaking of strong drink. This is why believing Jews usually would add somewhere between 3 to 6 parts of water to 1 part of wine. When Daniel and his 3 friends had an opportunity to choose from following God's word or compromising with the world, they chose to obey the word of God. Thus Daniel approached the king's chief official and requested that they be given permission to eat other foods that would not defile them. But the chief official was reluctant to do so for 3 reasons. 1, the king had ordered it. 2, Daniel and his friends might look sickly or poor in comparison to the other students that were in training at that time. And 3rd, more importantly, the king might execute him for disobeying his command. Now, although Daniel's request was denied by the chief official, he would later discuss the matter with the guard that was watching over them to test him and his friends for 10 days of eating nothing but vegetables and water. Compare them with the other students in training to see how their appearance was. And so, surprisingly, at the end of 10 days, they looked even better, more healthier. And therefore, Daniel's request for nothing but vegetables and water was granted as his permanent diet. Daniel and his friends' faithfulness was richly rewarded by God, such that God gave them special understanding and knowledge in all things that far exceeded all the other students in training. And to Daniel, God granted that he would have the ability to have understanding of dreams and visions. I pray that you will make a decision today to not compromise with the world, but to follow the commands of God, and the favor of God shall be upon you and see you through. To God be the glory for the great things he has done. I pray that you would meditate on this verse. It would be a word of encouragement to you as you go throughout your day. I pray that you would have a great day. Have a safe day. And then tune in again tomorrow. Yes, as we consider today's verse. Amen.